Hello friends, welcome to the Art Square. Okay, so friends, today I'll start teaching about what political science. Okay, we'll start the first chapter. That is, the name of the chapter is what? Democracy. Okay, so first of all I'll tell you what are the topics that will be what we will discuss in this particular chapter, right? So first of all we will discuss about the meaning of democracy, then types and features of democracy, then the most important part of this chapter, that is challenges to democratic process in India. What are the challenges? Okay, we have to face these challenges, yes or no, to fulfill a perfect democratic India. Okay, so listen, what are the challenges? First challenge is what? Inequality. Second challenge is illiteracy, regionalism, Knox-Wright problem, and gender inequality. Okay, we'll cover all these subtopics on the democracy. I'll take 4 to 5 videos to complete this chapter. Okay, so first today we'll discuss about what? Democracy. Okay, and its meaning, right? So if you want to note down all these class notes, then you can pause the video and in between you can note it, right? So first we'll go to the meaning of democracy. Listen, Clamane, the meaning of democracy. Listen, democracy, it is what? It has a Greek origin. Listen carefully, it has a Greek origin. It has been derived from two words. One is what? One is demos. Listen carefully, one is demos. Another one is krasia. One is demos, another one is krasia. Demos and krasia, both these words are what? Greek words, okay, right? The meaning of demos is what? The people. Whereas the meaning of krasia is what? Power. Are you clear? The meaning of demos is people and the meaning of krasia is what? Power, right? So we can say democracy in etymological meaning, okay, in its simplest sense, we can say that simply it is the power of the people, right? It is the power of the people. So simply democracy, the word democracy, it has a Greek origin. It has been derived from two different words. One is what? Demos, another one is krasia. The meaning of demos is what? The people, and the meaning of krasia is what? Power, right? So in its simplest sense, okay, that's why we can say that democracy is nothing. It is the power of the people, okay? So listen carefully. The dialogue of Shahrukh Khan. Don't underestimate the power of a common man. A common man has the supreme power. Common man, right? A common man has the supreme power. Then we will go to the definition part. Okay, I'll give 2 to 3 definitions about democracy. Okay, what political thinkers define about democracy. First, let's talk about Lord Bryce. Lord Bryce, the great political thinker, okay, Lord Bryce, what he is saying about democracy. He is saying that democracy, according to him, democracy, it is a form of government. Listen carefully, students. If you want to note all these class notes, then you can pause the video and you can note these class notes. And if you are eager to get the perfect notes about the exam notes, if you want the exam notes, then you can contact us, right? So democracy, it is a form of government. Okay, it is a form of government in which the ruling power, listen carefully, the key word is the ruling power. The power ruling, which type of power? The ruling power, ruling the people, okay. Ruling power is usually the ruling power is usually vested. Okay, it is vested not in any particular, not in any particular class or classes, right? It is not vested. It is usually vested not in any particular class or classes, but the members of the community as a whole. The members of the community as a whole. So listen carefully what Lord Bryce is saying about democracy. Lord Bryce is saying that democracy, it is a form of government, okay, in which the ruling power, listen carefully, the key word is what? The ruling power, right? The ruling power is usually vested, okay, not in any particular class or classes, but the members of the community as a as a whole. All the members of the community, they can participate in the ruling process of a certain country in which democracy is is in form, right? So this is the definition of Lord Bryce. This is the definition of whom? Lord Bryce. Lord Bryce was a great political thinker. Then we will discuss about Seeley. Okay, Seeley's definition, and listen carefully, this is the most important one. Why? Because this is one mark question. There is an 1 mark question. Okay, so always it is being asked in your council examination that what is Seeley's definition of democracy, or this one is this one. Okay, the statement is given. Whose definition is this? So Seeley's definition is quite important, right? So as per Seeley was also a great political thinker. Seeley, it is a government. Democracy is a form of government. Okay, he is also accepting it is a form of government. It is a form of government in which everyone, listen carefully, everyone has a share. Right? Everyone has a share. Everyone. Listen, the key word is everyone. Right? Everyone doesn't mean a particular section of the people. It refers to all the common men. Okay, irrespective of caste, color, creed, place of birth, date of birth, anything. Right? Are you getting my point? So, as per Seeley, democracy is a form of government in which everyone has a share. This is the second definition. Next we will go to the third definition. Okay, the great ex-president of United States of America. Okay, the man who said believing everybody may be dangerous. Okay, believing everybody is dangerous, but believing nobody is more dangerous, right? So guess who he is? His famous definition, his famous definition, democracy. Okay, in democracy, his famous definition is what? His famous remark about democracy: government. It is a government, right? Government is of the people, for the people, and by the people. Guess who is? Very good, Pilamane. Very good. It is given by the great ex-president of United States of America, Abraham Lincoln. Right? Abraham Lincoln. Are you getting that point, Pilamane? Students? Okay. So this is the third definition. You have to give this remark of Abraham Lincoln, because this is very important one. Right? From the childhood we are reading this remark. In our SST, we are acquiring, we are coming through this remark of Abraham Lincoln, that is what government is: of the people, for the people, and by the people. Right? Then, if we through sense, okay, meaning part, right, we have to discuss about what? Democracy in political sense. Democracy. If we will discuss democracy in political sense. Democracy in political sense. Okay, in political sphere, what is it? It is a representative, listen, representative and responsible. Here, Pilaman, responsible is the keyword. Students responsible. Responsible may be what? It may be punctuality. It may be responsible here refers to maybe accountability of the government, right? Okay, answerability of the government. Responsibility, responsible. Are you clear? Responsive, responsive, okay, form of government. Okay, listen. And here, sovereignty is vested of the people, vested on the people. Sovereignty is vested on the people. Sovereignty is given to the people. The keyword. We'll discuss about sovereignty in a brief manner in the latter topics. Okay. So sovereignty is very what? It is a very special word in case of political science. So sovereignty in simple sense, it is what? In terms of, we can say, all the people, they have equal share. They will get equal opportunity. Okay. They have equal chance to participate. Okay. No one can obstruct them to participate in the government process. Okay. So people here the supreme power. Are you getting my point? Listen. Next we will discuss about democracy as a social organization. Listen, you have to write these points in its what? Meaning part. All these things will come in the meaning part, right? Democracy as a form of social organization. Democracy as a form of social organization. Listen carefully, Philemon. What is it? Rests on the principle of equality. Here, equality is the key word, right? Rests on the principle of equality. As we know that we all are equal, right? You may be all men, women, third gender, right? Irrespective of caste, color, creed, place of birth, okay, religion, anything. We all are equal, okay? Are you getting my point? We must be equal in a democratic state, right? You know that there is a what? A conflict that is going on in United States of America for what? The George Floyd, that is what? Floyd's death, right? George Floyd's death, okay, and that police officer, that is Derek something. Basically, in case of a democratic state, we will give importance, we will emphasize upon equality, right? Rest on the principle of what? Equality, right? And the next point is what? Special privileges. Special privileges cannot be enjoyed. Special privileges cannot be enjoyed by any higher classes. Listen, Pilamane. If you want to note down the class notes, you can, once again I am repeating, you can pause the video and you have to note down, right? Higher classes, right? Listen. So, no special privileges cannot be enjoyed by any special classes, right? No hereditary, we can say no hereditary titles, right, are acceptable in a democratic country. Okay, academic titles are given. Okay, it is good. It is okay. Doctorate. Okay, these things can be acceptable. Academic qualifications, academic titles can be acceptable. Doctor, professor. Okay, these titles can be acceptable, but no other ancestry, we can say hereditary titles. These things, they are not acceptable. And any kind of white titles, any kind of special privileges, okay, it cannot be enjoyed by any higher classes. Okay, if you see democracy as a form of social organization, right? Then we'll go through the last part, last sense, democracy in broader sense. Democracy in a broader sense. Listen carefully, democracy in broader sense. sense. Listen. So it is a way of life. Democracy, it is a way of life in which freedom of individual, okay, human equality, okay, listen, consent of the people, listen, consent of the people will be maintained in all the spheres, will be maintained in all the spheres, So it is a way of life. It is, we can say, democracy is nothing. It is the faith, F-A-I-T-H. It is the faith of people. Okay, they have faith. They have deep faith upon their government. Okay, so here freedom of individual, human equality. An individual, okay, an individual has the right to say anything, to suggest anything to the government. Okay, to put a remark upon the government's decision. Okay. And human equality, consent of the people. Listen, this is very interesting word, consent of the people. In recent scenario, Lord Jagannath Dham Rath Jatra, we can give the example of Rath Jatra, right? Here consent before the, I think on 18th of this month, 18th June, Supreme Court said that there will be no Rath Jatra for this year, right? But on Monday, right, on 22, the day just before the Rath Jatra, Supreme Court again changed its remark, its suggestion, its decision about Rath Jatra, and it gave permission, okay, to hold Rath Jatra only in Puri, right? So it is a consent of the people. It is a consent of the people. If people are not they are not accepting the decision of the government, then we have to give respect to the people's decision. We have to give respect to the people's choice, right? That the consent of the people will be maintained in all spheres. All spheres. Here, all spheres means what? It may be judiciary, it may be legislative, it may be executive. Okay, right? Okay. So this is all about democracy in a broader sense. Are you getting, Pilamane? So, according to political scientist Larry Diamond, okay, democracy consists of 4 key elements. Democracy consists of 4 key elements. Democracy consists of what? 4 key elements. Listen, what are they? A political system. It is a political system for choosing and replacing the government. For choosing and replacing the government through free and fair election. Through free and fair election. So how an election will be free and fair? We'll discuss about it in the next videos, right? In the next classes. So simply for these time beings, as you know that government is what? Government, it is dynamic in nature. Government is dependent upon the people's choice, right? People's vote, right? So it is a political system for choosing and replacing the government through free and fair election. Next one is what? The active participation of the people. The active participation of the people as citizens in politics and civil life. Next, protection of human rights. Protection of human rights of all citizens. You can go through the recent news. One Jamia leader, female leader. She was released, okay, from the jail. Why? Because she was pregnant, and that's why you can say that their human rights should be maintained. Human right of that activist should be maintained, right? So protection of human rights of all citizens, all citizens. He may be Hindu, he may be Muslim, he may be Christian, anything. All citizens' human rights should be maintained, right? Shall be protected. A rule of law is a rule of law in which the laws and procedures apply equality to all citizens. Right, Pilaman? It is a rule of law in which the laws and procedures apply equality to all citizens. Are you clear, Pilaman? Listen. So simply, democracy has 4 key elements. It must have a rule of law, okay, in which the laws and procedures apply equality to all citizens. All persons, they are equal, okay, equal for law, right? Equal protection of law and equality among law, okay. These are 2 basic points. We will discuss about that in the next chapter. But simply, equality should be maintained while we are dealing with laws and regulations or procedures, right? So these are the 4 key elements of democracy, right? For the successful implementation of democracy, we need these 4 key elements, right? Students. Once again I am repeating. You can pause the video and you can note the class notes, right? Features. Then we will discuss about the features of democracy. Listen carefully. Democracy aims at narrowing. Listen, Pilaman, these are the golden words, and these words are written in your council book, right? And it is very, we can say, it is very impressive while you are writing these notes in your examination paper, okay? And it will impress the examiner. You can score good marks, right? Narrowing social inequality. Aims at narrowing social inequality. We are not broadening the social inequality, we are narrowing the social inequality. Okay, are you getting my point? We are reducing social inequality. Okay, then how social inequalities will be reduced? Through welfare. Welfare schemes are being declared by the government. Swabhiman Anchal in Odisha, right? So many schemes are developed. Okay, hospital facilities, good health standard, good drinking water facilities, all facilities, transportation facilities. Okay, so due to different welfare schemes, the social inequalities are being narrowed, and distribution also. Okay, you know about public distribution system, everything, right? So distribution, a system of rule by the common people. Listen, the key word is what? Common people. A system of rule by the common people in which the poor as well as the rich have equal opportunities. The poor as well as the rich has equal opportunities. Are you getting my point? Implies a process of decision. It implies a process of decision making. Implies a process of decision making on the basis of majority. So, as you know, majority should be granted, right? You know this what? Well, okay, majority should be granted. Implies a process of decision making on the basis of majority. We have parliamentary system in our democratic government. Okay, in parliament, As you know that there are three kinds of what the majorities are there: absolute majority, relative majority, like this. Okay, so it implies a process of decision making. Okay, whether an amendment should be what passed in the government, passed in the parliament or not. A certain bill should be must be what whether it is passed, whether it should be passed in the parliament or not. Everything, all these things are depends upon what majority. Okay. Listen, we are living in a democratic state, we are living in a democratic country, so majority should be granted. We are not living in an autocratic state like North Korea, right? And we can say China also, right? Monopoly decisions should not be given here. Ensures the protection of the rights of the minorities, minorities, scheduled caste, scheduled tribes, etc. You know, okay, through different mechanisms. We have to apply different mechanisms to protect the rights of the minorities. Are you getting my point, Pilaman? Next, this is the fourth feature. Next one is the fifth one. Listen. Allows competitive. Democracy allows competitive but peaceful struggle. Right? For mobilizing. For what? Mobilizing and getting votes of the people and getting supports of the people. Votes here refers to support, right? Votes of the people. India against corruption. This is a right example of this, right? And so many types of movements. Okay, it may be strike, but it should be peaceful strike, right? Okay, if we will take the violence, what? If we will they take what? We can say about if it converts into a riot, right? RIOT. Then it is illegal, right? Are you getting my point? Struggle should be there. You can make strike, but it should be peaceful, right? India against corruption, okay, that was happening in I think 2013, led by Anna Hazare. That was a bright example of this peaceful struggle, right? Next, a kind of government. It is a kind of government that declares to serve, the interest of the people. लोगों के लिए आपको काम करना है, लोगों के खिलाफ आपको काम करना नहीं चाहिए. Interest of the people, right? Okay, suppose you are doing demonetization. What is the interest of the people? Suppose you are doing, you are passing GST in the parliament. What is the interest of the people? Suppose you are hiking the price of petrol and diesel. What is the interest of the people? You have to look after that, right? Listen, this is democracy. Here, once again I am repeating, people, they have the supreme power, right? People's power. Next, the last one, the important one, that is what? Consent. What? Consent of the people. Always remember, consent of the people is the basis of the democratic government. Consent of the people is the basis of democratic government. Are you clear? So, friends, I hope you understand very well the meaning of democracy, the features of democracy, different definitions given by political thinkers about democracy, right? So this is all about for today's class, right? And I know that this is what I am realizing, that this is not what sufficient for your proper preparation. Okay, so that's why you have to take admission in the offline platform, right? In our classes, you have to take admission, right? And for admission related queries, you must have to contact Sam sir, right? and his number is 9090768267. You can also mail us through our mail ID, the R square. Listen, all as small letters. The R square @gmail.com. Okay. So pilamane opportunity ku harao nahi. I know this is what crisis, a great crisis is going on in the entire world. So convert the crisis into opportunity, right? So you have to make a proper plan, okay? Because why? My key point, my keyword is what? If you fail to plan, then you are planning to fail. So you must what? Have to utilize this time, okay? So for today, this is it. Thank you.